Hey guys, welcome to your energy check-in for Leo. This is going to be for the first half of your August from the 1st to the 15th. You can apply this to any of your placements. So like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested and wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, also on Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. If you guys are interested in wanting to join my channel memberships, hit the join button. I would greatly appreciate if you guys did join just to support me and my channel. And also, what else? If you guys didn't know, I am doing a giveaway where I'm giving away 3 free 30-minute personal readings with me on Zoom, or that you could choose a pre-recorded option. Okay, all the details are to enter is in the description box below. Today is actually the last day to do it. I'm going to announce the winners tomorrow. Okay, so if you guys are interested, and yeah, I will announce the winners on a community tab on my YouTube channel. So what messages do we have here for Leo? What's coming in for Leo? What's coming in for Leo? Over energies for Leo for the first half of their August. So we have divine flow. Let go of attachment to the outcome and let the universe bring gifts open to receive here. So this is about letting go of, just letting go and allowing certain processes to work out on itself here. And Spirit is asking you not to control, what the outcome is going to be like here, okay? Let it just naturally flow here, okay? Divine flow. What else do we have? We also have breakthrough, navigate life's many twists and turns with elegance and resilience. So, I feel like each twist and turn that we go through in life, I feel like this is a reminder here, is that there are opportunities. Even if we experience something that's not so great, right? Something bad, see it as an opportunity for growth, because there is growth in the bad too. People just have a hard time seeing it because it's just so bad. But it's actually good because the bad is actually teaching us something. Bad experiences, heartbreak or something like that, trauma. So I feel like you're being reminded of that here, okay? So we have breakthrough. We have emerging dawn. Trust that every ending is another beginning, coming in disguise. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of reminders here for you. Some of you guys could have gone through a breakup here, okay? And I feel like Spirit is asking to be in the very present moment here. And try not to think of the outcome, try not to think of the future, try not to think of what if this person's doing this, what if this person's doing that, Focus on yourself here, I feel. Yeah, it's a focus on yourself. Just focus on opportunities here. Even though it might be really hard, even though it may be really difficult, focus on the opportunities here, Leo, okay? We have rough road. Prepare carefully before you continue. It is a long journey ahead. Take precaution here. Honest echoes, listen to the whispers of your heart, and you'll know the whole truth. Unwavering faith. There's an energy of trusting what you see here. I feel like there is a situation here where I feel like you could have been dealing with somebody here where just their behavior was too much for you, okay? And I feel like you guys had to step away because I feel like you guys tried to change this person. I feel like you guys tried to rescue this person. So I feel like right now you're being asked to go within, okay? You're being asked to go within here. We have open doors. You have many options, so take your time and choose what's right. Make plans here. So I feel like what Spirit is saying that, hey, Spirit is saying that, hey, this is not the end of the world. You're going through something really difficult here. There could have been an ending here, but this is not the end. This is just the beginning, okay? So let's see. What else do we have here? Tell me more about Leo. Outcome and advice for Leo. What else does Leo need to know? Look out for and work on here. What else does Leo need to know? Look out for and work on here. What else does Leo need to know? Wow, look at that, Leo. This is happiness. This is joy. This is fulfillment here. This could be within yourself. This could be with, with family here, with friends. We have the 8 of Wands here. So there is a sense of moving forward here. I do feel like for some of you guys could have broken up with somebody here. Yeah. Like I said, I feel like there's an energy of, you know, trying to change someone, you know, trying to improve someone, you're trying to rescue someone, but, you know, you could also be realizing that you can't change someone that they are not ready to change, right? You can't help someone that's not ready to be helped. You know, I mean, I would say that you're probably right. You know, you could be screaming it to your blue in the face with this individual, but this person's not going to get it. Yeah, and that's that. You know, that is what it is. This person's just not ready to see it. This person's not ready to perhaps, you know, whatever is going on with them is to take on that beast, right? So we have the Chariot here, Cancer energy. And we have the Two of Wands. Yeah, there's a decision that you have to make here too for yourself, I feel. Some of you guys have felt very stuck for a very long time here. And I feel like it could be energies that you were stuck with that was just not really raising you, lifting you here. And I feel like right now you're trying to lift yourself back up. Five of Wands here. Yeah, there's been a lot of conflict here. There's been a lot of conflict here. I feel like you had a hard time letting this go because I feel like you had every faith that someone here will do better because of love. But sometimes love is just not enough. You know, love requires action. You know, love requires change, you know, and perhaps that was just not happening for you. And out of self-love for yourself, you are gaining the courage here with the Strength card and the Six of Wands is to walk away. Walk away from things or walk away from people that does not align with your higher self here, okay? So we have the Strength card with Six of Wands. That's very, very, very strong Leo energy here. We also had the Seven of Swords here. Yeah, I just feel like with the Seven of Swords is more so I feel like you need to protect yourself. That, you know, sometimes that Seven of Swords is a representation also of self-preservation. It's obviously it's lies and deception, but it could be that, hey, you're trying to preserve yourself. You're trying to protect yourself. You're trying to protect your energies here. Seven of Swords. And Temperance here, Sagittarius energy. This is about really finding balance here. And really just trusting the process that, hey, your guides and your angels and your ancestors are behind you. Your guides and your angels and your ancestors have your back here, Leo. And then the Death card, Scorpio energy. This rough road that you guys are experiencing, you guys could be emerging from that. Yeah, you guys could be emerging from that as you guys are going through this transformation here. But here's the thing, you're doing it all for yourself. You're not doing it for anybody here. This is all for you. You just know that this is what's right for you. This is what's right for your highest good here. With the King of Pentacles here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, you guys are getting into this more kind of like this grounded energy, this more stable energy here. We do have the Ace of Swords, so it does seem like you guys are having some sort of major breakthrough. Because we have that cat over there that says breakthrough. Okay? It does seem like whatever you're going through, it does seem like you guys are overcoming this. It does seem like you guys are emerging from, you know, a rough patch. You're emerging from obstacles here. With the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords, you know, could be a representation of like, you know, you're making a decision, you're cutting something out, and you're just kind of like moving this along here. All right. So yeah, we have the Moon card here. Does seem like whatever has been hidden, whatever was not really connecting for you, I feel like that's really emerging, or that this is really showing up in the forefront here for you. Okay. Maybe just really truly having a better understanding of how perhaps the divine flow works, yeah? Maybe there was confusion here, or things have been unclear, but things are becoming more clear for you guys. Yeah, things are becoming more and more clear, and that things are becoming more balanced here with the Two of Cups, okay? So I feel like this is more so about finding balance within yourself, you know, instead of like worrying about other people here. Does that make sense? So Leo, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And bye for now, you guys. And I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thanks.